can hear me over Paw Patrol, but I wanted to share that over the last like week and a half, I have made sheet pan Kodiak protein pancake situation. So basically make your Kodiak cakes with the eggs, milk, you can add protein powder, and then I used Enjoy Life chocolate chips, but you can use any toppings like fruit or anything like that. I found it on TikTok, so look it up. And you cut a square, and I just been pairing it with bacon, and then I've had my collagen and greens, my water, and I top it with a little bit of Earth Balance butter. So when you're in like a pinch, or sometimes you're just running out the door, this is like the easiest thing for me, and it's so yummy. After water and food, you already know. Helping me clean up? Yes. Hello, welcome back to the vlog from Cove Girl and I. From Cove Girl and I. You look so much cuter than Mommy does. This has been a chaotic Monday morning already. So chaotic, isn't it? She wants to feed in like 15 minutes, so we're gonna sit with brother and just relax now that the house is completely disinfected. Yes. Sweet girl. Happy Monday. I was going to and planned on doing a full week with me vlog, and we're still gonna do it. This morning just didn't go completely as planned. I was gonna do a full morning routine. But our routine was not routining this morning because, as you can tell, I'm a freaking wreck. I don't have pants on. So, I mean, you can't see it, but I have no pants on. Are you okay? Okay, hold on. So, the tummy bug strikes again. We had a great weekend. I did not vlog this weekend, but yesterday... we'll give you a quick weekend recap. Scott went to North Dakota on a Thursday evening after helping me get the kids to sleep. He drove like halfway, slept a little, drove the rest the next. He trained Friday evening and he trained Saturday day and then drove all the way straight through. So he didn't go home until like 2 a.m. on Sunday. So this weekend, cruise night, we played at Bo's Friday night with the boys and we came home. And then Saturday we went to Momo's to help Olivia, Scott's niece, get ready for prom. So we did their hair, her and some girlfriends, and makeup, and hung out. Cruz ran around with his cousins. And then who picked you up from Momo's house? Granny. Granny picked him up from Momo's house, and he spent the night with Granny and Grampy and had so much fun, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm sleeping. I did sleep there.
You slept there, yep. And then yesterday was Sunday, and Mommy and Daddy had a slow morning. Dad slept in. I had the baby out in the living room for a little bit. I knew he was so tired from driving all night. And we went and got Cruz from Granny's house, and we went to Caleb and one of my best friend Casey's little boy's 3rd birthday party at their event space in Green Valley. So he had so much fun running around. They had blow up things, bikes and scooters.
And birthdays.
Birthdays. We had cake. You know, we had a great time. So then we came home, he fell asleep, took a nap, and woke up at like 6. We took like a 2-hour nap. And I thought that was weird, but you know, whatever. Tired, long weekend. Long story short, Cruz got to sleep with us last night because Dad was home and we just missed him. Woke up at 1 o'clock to him vomiting all over our bed. So Cruz has a little tummy bug. He has not vomited. He vomited about 4 or 5 times last night. Throughout the evening, we set up a pallet for Scott and him out in the living room. I was in here with Sister after we changed the sheets, took a bath. All the towels changed every time he vomited. 4 or 5 times, and we haven't got sick since like 4 a.m. So it is now 9:30. And he's feeling like nothing ever happened. Kids are so resilient when they're sick. It's like nothing happened the next day. But we're not going to school because we just got sick all night last night and we don't have swim tonight. Are you serious? Don't do that. Silly. We don't have swim tonight because I don't want him to spread it. So we're just going to have a chill day. I've been disinfecting. Scott cleaned the toilets before he left, but he had to go to work. I've been doing laundry. We're changing sheets out, all the towels. We wiped the whole house down. Cruz helped. We did sheets. We have laundry all day today. We have disinfected all of Sister's things, and I have a Target order Scott's gonna pick up on his way back from work of saltine crackers, you know, bananas, trash can. Our trash can is done, so after he vomited it last night, I just said we're throwing it away. Doug had already ruined it, so it is already done. Doug had chewed it up. And I'm just like, we're just throwing it away, get a new one. Lysol wipes, all the things from Target that I'm out of now. But we're still gonna do a weekly vlog. Cruz is feeling 100% better right now, but I'm hoping he had a banana, right? You're drinking Pedialyte and water right now. Yummy. and we have a waffle, but I haven't ate yet. So we're gonna see if he can keep that down. And today might not be much of a vlog situation, but I'll take you along this week. I'm gonna go with him. I'm coming. Take you along this week. We have a busy first week of May. Fun things this week. So we're gonna get all healthy and make it a better week. Update, I guess we're feeling okay. We've had tortilla chips because why not? Half a waffle, banana, and we've had a whole thing of Pedialyte and water, and I've held it down so far. You did wash that. You did so good.
I think too much. I wake up tired and terrified. Started feeling weak. You grind your teeth, can't hide your bloodshot eyes. Talking in your sleep. Guess we're on a losing streak. But we're in good company. I feel better when you speak, 'cause you know the words to comfort me. My car won't start, our weekend plans fall apart. Dagger to the heart, just when it gets hard. You are a monster, really are. Climbing up the hill, guess we're on a losing streak. But we're in good company. I feel better when
He's smiling at you.
'cause you know
You're dreadful. Oh, she too.
guess we're on a losing streak. But we're in good company. I feel better when you speak, 'cause you know the words to comfort me.
We can have some breakfast and planning and journaling time. Thank you, dear.
We had a few little rainstorms last night, and if you know Penny Girl, she is not a storm fan. So when she hears it, she shakes all night and pants all night. So I am so tired, even though I think I'm out. Even though we went to bed before 10 o'clock and I slept till 6, but I was just in and out of sleep. And then Miss Cove Girl here, Scott got up at like 4:15. It's official, I'm out to work out, and that's when she started to make some ruckus. She just wanted her binky and then went right back to sleep. I have another one. Thank goodness. 8 Greens Youth Serum. They have a new bottle. Cute. It's all black. We love a good black. Oh, and the syringe things is like slanted. That's kind of cool. Maybe that's to get some excess stuff in the corner when it's like almost gone. But anyways, we had some decent sleep besides Penny Girl. I feel bad. She's so tired. She's like passed out right now on the bed. But Cove and Cruz slept pretty much all night. Well, Cruz did. He slept all freaking night till 6:30. He went to bed at like 8:15 without a sound, turned over, and just, usually he like argues a little bit about not wanting to go to sleep, or he wants to talk about his day forever, or he wants to read the 700 books by like the second book, not the seventh, second book, he was trying to go to sleep. And Scott's like, do you want to stop reading? He's like, no, keep reading. And then he turned over and basically went to sleep after books. So that was good because he had the stomach bug on Sunday night into Monday morning. And then by Monday last night, he was riding his bike outside, acting like nothing happened. So he is back. He is good. I think it's safe to say we are all safe from the tummy bug now. None of us got it but Cruz. Knock on wood. I have washed, disinfected this whole house. So yesterday's vlog was not very interesting because that's all I did all day. And I never got out of Jamie's. I like brushed my teeth at like 2 p.m. And my shower was my 10 p.m. bedtime shower for the whole day. So not a lot got done yesterday except laundry, which I feel good about. We have laundry going actually right now. Finish up from the sheets that we used when Cruz was sick. He slept on the pallet out in the living room. I just did this morning a little like morning montage of what most mornings look like when Cruz has school, Dad has work, and what Cove and I pretty much do. So after I try to do the bottles and like the dishes and the dishwasher if needed before Scott leaves for work, just because Cove can be entertained if needed. I usually feed her or he feeds her in the morning depending on how our morning's going. I did this morning. Scott worked out a little later than normal. Cruz woke himself up at like 6:30 typically. We might have to wake him up. So that's pretty much what our morning looks like, give or take. And then once Dad and Cruz leave, we finish up whatever chores. So I try to start laundry or switch laundry, dishwasher is complete, and bottles before I go and sit down. And then Cove and I will cuddle for her morning nap. She usually takes an hour, hour and a half morning nap, and I hold her for the nap most of the time. And I have my cup of coffee, I do my journal, and we kind of just watch a show for a little bit. So probably like 2 hours I like sit with her if the morning allows. And then typically I get up and like do my workout. I put her in a crib nap for the afternoon and maybe do my workout then. I'll meal prep some lunch if needed. I'm never gonna get this maternity leave back with her. And I'm never gonna have another maternity leave. Like I don't want another baby. So I am trying to soak it up. I feel like with Cruz, I was like, what can I do? What should I do? With her, like the mornings are our mornings and I love it. This morning we were actually supposed to go be at our friend Bailey's house right now. We were gonna bring her coffee so she could meet Cove. She was working, she works from home. But I was like, I could bring you coffee, you can still work, and we can kind of like chit chat just a little bit. And you can hold her for just a little. But with Cruz getting sick on Monday into Sunday, and then I texted her this morning because she was like, let's just reevaluate, make sure he's good to go. And he was, but her daughter was up all night, like couldn't sleep. And she's like, I just don't want her to get sick either, or like be coming down with something and then we go over there and bring it back home, or vice versa, or we get her sick with the tummy bug. So we're rescheduling to next week, which is fine. I actually decided I'm gonna go get my nails done. My nail girl, Gina, and see if she could get me in, and she can. So we're going to get our nails done at 11:30, which means I gotta get dressed and get Miss Cove Girl's diaper changed and put a bow on and get her in the car. We have like 15 minutes, so we are good. It's still rainy and gross outside. Really hugely need a fill, but I chipped the paint off of this one and I'm like, I'm just gonna go get a fill. They're getting there. I could have lasted the rest of this week, which I was going to, but my whole nail chipped. So we're gonna get a fill because this weekend we have a busy weekend, and the next weekend's Mother's Day, and we've got a busy weekend next week. So I just wanna get it done. Today's the day.
Who is that pretty girl? Who is that pretty girl? She can't pick this up yet by herself, but she loves the colors and the sounds and like watching it move. So I'm gonna bring it with me. I put it in her Easter basket this year, but I'll bring it with me at the nail salon if I need to entertain her. I can with one hand while she's doing my other hand. I usually like rock her or play with that toy or something like that. So she can stay in her chair the whole time we get mommy's nails done. That's the goal, right?
We are back home. We've been home for a couple hours, like almost 2 hours now, but I was feeding sister and letting her sleep on me. We went and got her nails done. I went with Ferrari Red by D&D. It is a classic red. I love it. It's just enough like bright boldness, not just like a dull red. But Scott and Cruz are actually on their way home. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's 2:40. And Kobe girl, I think, is trying to poop. We're going riding. So we picked Cruz up from daycare a little bit early. And we're gonna go riding in Lee Summit at a private track. And I was just putting together some hydration salts for Scott. I got these Pedialyte packs. Cruz drank some obviously yesterday when we were recovering from the tummy bug. Wow, I probably didn't need that whole thing. It's very strawberry, but I figured he likes to drink water bottles. Like if Scott's drinking one of these, he wants one. So I got him one and filled it with, this lid isn't gonna work, filled it with the strawberry Pedialyte. I'm gonna put together a fizz. We use Hammer Nutrition for Scott's writing stuff. Fizz and a scoop of Heed for Scott, and I'm gonna pack a snack bag. So we're gonna go writing all as a family. I got Cove's bottles prepped and ready. And then we're just gonna go ride for a little bit, probably till sundown, come home, and get the kids to bed. So I will vlog a little bit on our adventure out riding tonight. Hey, did Daddy pick you up early today?
Yeah.
To go do what?
Run to track.
We're gonna ride at the track?
Yeah.
Someone got picked up early from daycare.
Dad.
Got him, dude.
Peace out.
Peace out.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong and I'd already found my home. Home alone, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, the place I call my home. I was looking to belong when I already found my home.
Are you going to talk to us? Hmm? Really? You going to talk? What? You want to talk so bad? Really? Good, good, good. Yeah. Yeah, you good? Pretty girl.
I need to wash my hair. Something fierce, and that's on my to-do list today or tomorrow. But I just put Cove down for maybe a crib nap. She looked really tired, and I just fed her a bottle update. Freaking love these bottles. I think I gave an update a few YouTubes back. But the Boone Nourish bottles, the feedings are going so much better. Her belly is so much better. We still have our moments, but 10-10 recommend if your babe is having issues latching onto maybe like the Dr. Brown's smaller nipple bottles. But that's all I'll say about that. So finish that. She is laying down in her crib. I need to get the baby monitor. I stopped by Scout this morning. We got up this morning and went to pick up my mom's birthday cake. I'm gonna have to go give her her binky here in a second. Let's see if she'll fall asleep without it, but she's kicking around. Got my normal iced coffee, extra ice. I did mocha and strawberry. So good. And I had ordered my mom a birthday cake from Billy's Grocery. It's out, I guess that would be like downtown Kansas City-ish area. It's off of Gregory, I believe, and no, it's like Gilham. It's by the Costco. I had never been, but my mom and I went a few Mondays ago to get breakfast and a coffee. I'm gonna have to give her a big key. Hold on. Okay, my mom and I had breakfast. It was probably like a month ago at this point, and she took me to Billy's grocery. She had been there and I had not. And they had a bunch of bakery items that are like vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free. There's like all sorts of options, and coffee, and you can order breakfast and sit down. It's like a little cafe. It's a really cool place. It's kind of a little expensive, but I feel like any place like that, like a cafe type, gluten-free, dairy-free, like it's all just a little bit upcharged, but it was super, super good. Try this again. She had told me about their white cake that she had it before, and is it gluten-free or is it vegan? I want to say it was gluten-free. Regardless, so I noted that. I noted that in my brain, and when I got home I ordered her birthday cake. So we went down there. Cove and I almost said Cruz went to school, Scott went to work, Cove and I got coffee, ran and got a birthday cake, came home. So that was our little morning outing, and then I fed Sister Girl, and I've been watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. My friend Madison was like, I love like rom-com, a little cringe shows like that, and on maternity leave I like to have a little show to watch when I'm feeding her or like cuddling her to take a nap or whatever. So I just started that. I'm on like season 1 episode 3 so far, loving it. I knew I would, but there's 3 seasons, so we kind of watched a little. It was like 20 minutes of that, fed her, and now I'm gonna see if she'll go down in her crib to take a nap, and I'm gonna go do some treadmill work. I am on my girl time, and I'm telling you, it is killing me. I called Blair today. I'm like, I do not remember postpartum periods being this rough, and I'm sure I'm not doing everything I could for myself to make it better, but we're gonna walk. We're gonna go walking on the treadmill. I'm gonna get my water and go walk for a bit. I might lift a little bit. My main goal is to walk. I want to read and post some pictures on Facebook, get caught up, and read my book. I am reading Just for the Summer by Abby Abby Jamez. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it was a highly recommended book on my like Kindle page, and I'm loving it. It's such a cute little love story so far.
Golden
It doesn't even go here.
Drifting far away. Light is leaving town. Colors fade, but I'm thinking we stay just for a little while. Let's lose track of time. Darling, stay for a little longer while I hold your time. We'll wait, so just rest your head upon my shoulder. Know you're feeling that way. It's colder, but the day's not over yet. Summer nights, watch them go by as we fight off the cold. Holding you tight, you know just what I'm thinking. I don't want this moment to go. No, I don't want this moment to go.
So next day, it's Thursday. I'm going to get Crispin from school. We were supposed to go to swim lessons tonight, but I just canceled again because homeboy is having some tummy issues still. We had the tummy bug on Sunday night into Monday, and he's been totally fine, but he just like hasn't wanted to like eat like breakfast at all. Lunch, they said he's eating lunch, but dinner he hardly wants to eat. He doesn't want any snacks. It's like being kind of weird, and I think his belly's just not fully back from having the tummy bug. And then today we had a little accident at school, so he was losing his mind and super upset by that. So I'm so sad for him. I hate that for him. But I'm gonna go pick him up and bring that home to clean up. I'm bringing him extra clothes. He was out of clothes in his cubby, and paper towels, just because they need some paper towels at school. So Sis and I are going to do that, and Scott is on his way home from work, and I think he's going to ride the sand track, which is about an hour from our house. It's in Weston. I've taken Cruz myself to meet Dad there once, and we're talking about doing that tonight, but I want to see how Cruz is feeling. I want to like get the gist of his vibe. He's been great and normal for the most part besides the eating thing. I just don't want to do too much. So we'll see what that's like. If not, we'll stay home, get some things done. Need to wash my hair, need to do laundry, like all those kinds of things. We've had a busy day, so. Say hi, Sissy!
Listen, I'm going.
Cruz is driving us.
Yeah.
We're just in the driveway. Hold on, hold on. Okay, turn.
I got it. Oh,
Okay, but not too much. There you go. Broke out the water table. That's okay. Such a pretty day. Hi, pretty girl.
Okay, how are we going to get our customers noticed? How are we going to actually help them drive Okay, we're back home. Anna just got done doing some chores. Yes. You passed me? Oh my gosh. Picked up Cruz from school. And we got gas. He helped me get gas. He was super stoked by that. And now we're home. So she's in her four moms swing thing. Cruz is playing bikes. Yes, sir. Watching. Oh my gosh, are we okay? I brought up the table, water table, thinking he'd play outside for a long time. It lasted like 15 minutes and then he drained the water. I'm watching, baby. I'm looking at you. Whoa. Had to do some of his laundry, so it's going because he had a little incident at school today. So we brought extra clothes to school to fill that up. I got a few packages from Amazon. So I don't even remember what I ordered. I'm right here, baby. Oh my goodness. Sissy's about to lose it, be hungry. I actually have no idea what this is. I just washed some bottles in the dishwasher because this morning we went and got coffee. I had a dentist appointment, so she went to Bo's for a little bit. And then, ooh, this is cool. She went to Bo's for a little bit while I had a dentist appointment. And then I picked her up and we met our friend Jessica Schmidt for some coffee and their little daughter Tegan. And so I stayed there for a little bit and talked, had a coffee. She's so sweet. She bought my coffee at Scout, so that was delicious. And then after that we came home and Cove really wanted me to hold her. So basically I held her for a couple hours. Oops. And she took a nap. Then we went and got Cruz and here we are today. So anyways, I ordered a few things from Amazon. So I'm trying to drink my coffee at home more and I want to get like a couple of cute glasses for iced coffee. And it looks like the glasses are not here yet. Thank you for showing them. And then I got that for face care. I've been seeing good reviews on it. I think it's Paula's Choice. Let's see. Paula's Choice Exfoliate. It's a liquid exfoliant.
I know, guys. I don't know.
I can't say the word. Acid in it. It's supposed to unclog, shrink pores, smooth, even skin tone, and lightweight liquid absorbs quickly. So I've seen good reviews on that, so I got that to try. And then I ordered 2 small WEC jars for coffee and to make overnight oats, like just to switch it up. And I got these tiny straws, like shorter straws for that. Sissy girl's hungry. No, these are for mommy. Okay, I need to go let Penny out. Okay, so I don't have the WEC jars with me. They're not here yet, but I got 2 of them so I can alternate if I make a nice coffee in them or if I make some overnight oats in them. But nothing drives me crazy more than a really long straw and a short container. So I got these little straws. They're like 5-inch straws.
Mommy, watch.
But they're silicone.
Mommy, watch this.
I'm watching, baby. So strong. Anyways, there's 5 of them.
Pop it out.
And it comes with a cleaner. And I think they're dishwasher safe. Let's see. They're microwave safe, dishwasher safe. So we're gonna wash those. I want a Pebble ice maker so bad, but I will not spend the couple $100. Honey, those are clean. Please leave those alone. Thank you. Can you count them for me? I will not spend a couple $100 on one because there's no way. I'm just not doing it. So I bought this $10.
10 berries.
10 of them?
Yes.
Bought this $10 little ice cube round maker. And then you put them in your freezer. And it comes with a little mini scoop. So I'll link that. Can you put that in here, please?
Right. Mommy, you're not seeing.
Yeah, baby.
You're not seeing.
We are just home. Scott is but working. And he was going about an hour away to Weston. Okay, I'll get her. And I just think by the time he gets there, and if we went, he wouldn't really have had a time to ride his own bike.
Mommy, I want to sit right here.
Okay. He wouldn't have time to ride his own bike with trying to navigate cruise. So it was already late.
Right this way.
I know, but her head can't go on the counter, so it's in your legs. How cool.
Oh, right.
So I told him to go without us and to go get as much riding in as he could. Scott thinks, or Cruz thinks he's out. Which isn't necessarily a lie. Because that's our side job, it has to do with dirt bikes. But, so it's just us, me and the kids. Us three tonight. I guess it's package day. We got another package. I had ordered some clothes off American Eagle. They were running a sale, and Scott is in need of some clothes, and I'm in need of some clothes. Just dressing my postpartum body. I didn't want to buy a bunch, but I need some like summer staples, and I think I got a pair of cargo pants that I've really been eyeing. Maybe I don't remember. And then I got Scott some shirts. He's in need of some shorts and shirts, and that's what I got. They were running like a $25 sale on summer shorts, and tank tops were 10 bucks. So I'm not gonna take any tags off, but I wanna show you what I got. I want to try mine on before I take the tags off, and I want Scott to look at what I ordered since he wasn't with me, and hopefully you can hear me over this movie. But I got Scott this Red Bull racing shirt. I thought was really cute. It's like a vintage gray wash, super simple logo in the front, really cute in the back. Hopefully he likes it. I also got, and I figured these would be easy to return at the, I don't ever go to the mall anymore, but you could. There's American Eagle in the Independence Mall. I don't know if there's one in Leaf Summit, but I know there's one in the Independence Mall. This one is, these look huge. I think they're 100% cotton. This one just says, it's for Daddy. It says American Eagle. You can barely see it though, and I love this color. I mean, I think the oversized look is what's in right now, so we'll see. But these are the American Eagle Boxy Fit t-shirts, and I really liked the look of them, so I hope he does. But a real simple logo in the corner. And then the back is the Rolling Stones, but it's like washed. I thought it was cute with the eagle. Oh, baby girl! Ooh, I'm not sure about these shorts already. I can tell I don't know if I like them. It's really hard to find men's shorts. Ew, these look like grandpa shorts. I'm not sure how I like these. These are the 7-inch lived-in trucker shorts, I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just not on and I can't tell. But I did a tan, kind of mad I got all the colors because I don't know if I like them, but we'll see them on. I did a tan, a green. I almost bought like cargo shorts, but I sent a picture of it to him. He was like driving, he was like, are those in anymore? And I'm like, I don't think so. So I went with these, and I did 7-inch because I didn't want to be too short. I did like the gray black also. So that's Scott's little summer haul that he is gonna have to try. So I got him 3 shirts and 3 pairs of shorts. I have been eyeing these cargo pants, and I hope they fit for the longest time. These are the stretch, barrel stretch, and I don't know how I feel about barrel pants. Oh my god, why do these look, watch these fit me perfectly. But I think these are barrel. I wanted them a little baggy. Ooh, I don't know. I might be returning like all of this. And then these are the tank tops that I got. We have 2 vacations coming up in the summer. I wanted to get just some simple tank tops I can dress up, dress down. I got larges in all of these, yeah. Wow, this looks huge too. I guess not really, but it's on. We got this cute tube top. It's like cut on the sides, so it flares out at the bottom. I thought it was super cute. Then I got this tank top. This is the tank top that started it all. I saw it on the influencers page and she looked so cute in it. She was wearing like a leopard skirt with it and dressed it down. It was so cute. Has little lace on it. So cute. And then I got a couple of these basic ones. These were like $9. So I got a black, ribbed, a camo. These I can wear with leggings to the track, and also dress them up with some jewelry and jean shorts or like a skirt. So that's why I really like these. I lean towards more basic items versus crazy items. I got the gray. So 2, 3, I got 5 little tanks for myself and then a pair of pants. I didn't like any of the shorts. Pants are really hard for me to buy online, which is probably why I shouldn't have bought those barrel pants. I like to try all my pants on. I have not a small waist, but my butt and my hips and my legs are a lot thicker than my waist, and then the length. I'm 5'9", so if they don't have a tall version, sometimes they just don't. Most of the time they just don't work. And shorts are really hard because I don't want them riding up my butt. I'm also a mom. I don't want my stuff hanging out, but I also don't want to wear like the jorts length either, where it's like above your knee. Like, no thank you. I wanted to do like a little nighttime routine for this vlog, but I'm already like kind of going out of character for our evenings. We usually eat around 5:30 to 6:30. Scott's usually home, but since he's out riding tonight, it's just us and the kids, or me and the kids. And I needed to wash my hair, which I typically don't do every night. I do like once a week and a half or so. But that needed to happen tonight, so I wanted to do it ahead of time so that later my night routine with the kids is good and I don't have to shower at 10 p.m. and try to blow dry my hair and all that stuff. So typically my nighttime routine, my shower comes at the very end. It's the very last thing I do with all of these steps of like my skincare, deodorant, brush my teeth, contacts, all of that. So I'm not going to do all of that right now. I'll do my hair and my skincare, because my favorite thing at the end of the day, all kids are asleep, Scott's showered and usually in bed by this point, doing something like working on his phone or something, is to stand in the shower until it doesn't get hot anymore and read my Kindle on my phone or scroll social media. Like, that's my like decompress time, just staying in the hot shower. And it's usually a body shower. Like I said, I don't wash my hair every night. So that's the very last thing I do, and then I jump in bed once both kids are asleep and stuff. So that is a little out of character, but I wanted to show you all the products I do to wash and condition my hair. I love all these products, and then to put in my hair afterwards. And then I also am going to put in, like, you know, I'm using the Divi Scalp Serum to help with like postpartum hair loss. So far I haven't really had any more than normal. I mean, I lose my hair all the time when I wash my hair, but not like I have yet with Cruz postpartum, with Cove. So Cruz postpartum was like 3 months I started losing my hair. So we're almost at that 3-month mark with Cove, and I'm hoping that is like the key to not losing as much hair. It's okay if I lose a little, but I do not want the like sideburns I had. It took me forever to get them to grow out, and I also lost a lot of hair like right here and underneath. So anyways, I just want to show you my little nighttime routine. And then after this, we'll continue our night as normal, like giving the kids a bath and stuff. So I'll show a little bit of that, of course. But this obviously is the very last step for me, typically. But I wanted to get my hair washed. Cove is in her crib napping. This is usually when like the witching hours start, if I don't get her to have a good nap. And I could tell she was getting so tired, and she had been up since like 3:15. So she had been up for almost 3 hours. So I knew she had to go down. She is asleep right now with her sleep sack and her binky, which I don't love putting her down with the binky because she loses it and wakes up. But sometimes we gotta do what we got to do. And that's what happened today. Let's see. Is there any more in here? Not really, huh? I think I'm gonna dump it. Okay. That's all we're gonna do there. I'm gonna let it air dry. I'm just going to brush it out, let it air dry, and do my skincare, and then I'm gonna leave the brushing my teeth in contacts towards the end of the night. That's Cruz is eating a yogurt bowl. I've got laundry going. Tomorrow is kind of an exciting day. Scott has a meeting in the morning, so I'm taking Cruz to school, which typically Scott takes him, but we're doing that. And then I am spending the day, me and Cove are spending the day with my mom. Her birthday is actually on Saturday, but for the past like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, I feel like it's been at least 5 years, we have gone to First Fridays, the first Friday in May, to celebrate her birthday. So we spend the day together. We usually get like coffee or breakfast in the morning. We go down to the West Bottoms and do some antique shopping. The last couple of years we haven't had any luck with like finding good things. But typically we find a couple good things to each come home with, and then we usually get lunch. Past couple years we've been going to West Side Local, or is that what, I think that's what it's called. So good, so good. This year I threw out the option of maybe Blue Sushi, because she loves sushi like I do, and they have like a good happy hour that starts at like midday. So I'm not sure which one we're gonna do, but we're gonna do that before I have to pick Cruz up for school in the afternoon. So I'm excited about that. I did try on those American Eagle barrel jeans. They are so comfy. They're pretty baggy. I think I could maybe have gone down a size. I got a 12 because I wanted them baggy, and of course I'm like postpartum, so I didn't want to like squeeze into pants, but they're pretty baggy, but like a cute baggy. Like I think they're still gonna be fine. I do my skincare and then go sit with Cruz while I heat up some food. But I use the Eminence skincare brand. I just want to show you what I use. So in the shower I use this kombucha microbiome foaming cleanser to wash my face. I do the 8 Greens Youth Serum with the recovery cream, rub that all in, and then I'm going to add the Paula's Choice exfoliate. This is new, so I'm gonna use this every other day one time, it says on the bottle, just to see if I like it or not, and see how my skin reacts. And then I end with the 8 Greens Lip Moisturizer. So
you're crazy. Show me again. Whoa!